So I hear this expression a lot in the psychedelic integration work that I do. I hear, ayahuasca told me to, ... It's a very dangerous way to begin any sort of declaration around something that we do in our lives, especially when it comes to the big things, relationships, jobs, where we live, etc. Because ayahuasca is a tricky communicator. You know, she works with the inner world. She's a reflector, a divine mirror of the things that are, happening deep inside us, the belief systems that we carry, the trauma that we carry, even the ideas we have about ourselves. And so when we say, I'm going to do something because ayahuasca told me to, it's a dangerous setup because she can cosmically, divinely dupe us. I'll give you a personal example. In the early days of working with ayahuasca, I basically took everything she said as gospel, and if she told me to do something, it was basically like, yes, ma'am, I will do it. And so I got into a lot of relationships that were not really aligned for my highest good, but ayahuasca told me to. And so each time I would fall for it thinking, this must be my soulmate, Aya said so. And I would go through some pretty painful processes. So this happened multiple times. And then she set me up again once and said, hey, this new person you met, this is your guy. And I didn't think he was. And so I asked her, I'm like, wait. I don't really think that's true. Why would you lie to me? And she said, because you let me take your power. And I realized in that ceremony working with her that she had been using me like a pawn because I let her. And part of what her passion is for each of us is to get us to a place where we find our own truth, we find our own intuition, and we stand for ourselves. And so even when a being as beautiful, benevolent, and intelligent as ayahuasca says, hey, Kat, you should go do this thing. If it doesn't feel right to me, I'm not going to do it. She helped me find my sovereignty by taking it from me repeatedly because I let her. And that was the simple yet super profound lesson. And this is a very common thing that she does. So she may tell us to do something that really isn't in our highest good because we have the capacity to give away that power to her. And what she told me is because I had the willingness to give that away to her, I was giving it away to other people too, which was true. Many people in my life. So, that's why, one of the many reasons why it's very tricky to just kind of carte blanche do what ayahuasca says. She is not our chess master. She's our partner in becoming more conscious. She's our divine mirror and reflection. So what she's telling us is reflective of something in the inner world. So the next time you're sitting with ayahuasca and she says, hey, do something, I want you to at least do this next step. I want you to sit with that thing ayahuasca says for you to do and say, do I want to do this? Does this feel right to me? Is this for my highest good? And if it doesn't feel right, don't do it, please. She will never, ever punish or be upset with any of her kids for following what feels right to us. She doesn't want us to be her slaves. She wants us to be her partners, to be empowered, embodied, to be connected to our own personal truth and not to be swayed by that by anyone or anything. So I hope that helps in deciphering some of the entirely beautiful and tricky language that ayahuasca sends our way. I wish you all pleasant, beautiful journeys and integrations, and I thank you for listening. Please leave any comments you have around this, and make sure to subscribe to our Plant Medicine People channel for lots more content like this in the future. Bye for now.